Hello and welcome over. Here we are. We're back for some more modern action. So we're trying something new today, newish. We're trying another Delver list. This time we're trying Grixis Delver. We've already tried Grixis Control. It turned out okay. Not quite how I would have liked it, but it turned out fine. So today we're trying Grixis Delver, and I'm trying some new stuff. Now I'm gonna be honest here. I do think I'm having way too many graveyard synergy cards going on in one deck at a time. But I want to test it. I want to see. I really want to stress the deck and see how well we can utilize our graveyard in combination with each other. So, we got 4 Delver of Secrets, 2 Spell Snares, 4 Thought Scours, 3 Inquisition of Kozilek, 2 Thoughtseize, 4 Lightning Bolts, 3 Mana Leaks, 3 Snapcasters, 1 Ransack the Lab. Now, this card's pretty... sucks it's a sorcery, but it's pretty good because it does help fill our graveyard with the other cards we don't want. 3 Draw on their Lock, 3 Kroxa Titan of Death's Hunger. Check out the Secret Lair art. I don't like this one that much, which I know you're thinking, why do I have it then? It's because it's cheaper, so I just sold my other ones and bought a playset of these. So, 2 Terminates, 2 Force of Negation, 2 Kolaghan's Commands, 2 Tasker, the Golden Fang. Now, Tasker has been a card that has been insanely good for us the last few times we've played it. I'll admit, I'm a little nervous about Kroxa, but we're just going to have to see. Snapcaster, Kroxa, and Tasker are stressing our graveyard quite a bit, but we do use it quite a bit, or we do put a lot of cards in the graveyard pretty quickly, so let's have to see how it goes. Sideboard, as I'm sure you noticed, we don't have any Fatal Push or anything like that, and we're actually quite low on removal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards, 10 if you count Kolaghan's Commands. Sideboard got 3 Disputes, 2 Counter Squalls, 2 Fatal Pushes, 2 Collective Brutalities, 2 Cleansing Wildfires, 2 Nihil Spell Bombs, and 2 Ashiok Dream Renders. Specifically Brutality, easy switch out for Thoughtseize against burn matchups. Pushes come in against humans and such, other creature decks we need more removal for. Yeah, I mean, overall our deck's pretty low curve, so we'll see how it goes. We are playing 20 lands, that's 1 more land than normal in most Delver lists, but I wanted 1 extra land because we are playing a lot of graveyard applying cards, and plus Tasker can be the least impactful graveyard card because sometimes we can just pay 4 mana to cast him and only exile 2 cards, stuff like that. Another thing to consider here is the 3 Mana Leak, 3 Drown and Lock situation. Maybe it's supposed to be 2/2 and 2 Remand or something. I'm not really sure. Anyway, we're gonna hop in around 1 here. Let me know what you guys think of the deck list in the description below, or in the comment section below. If you guys want to see your deck play on the channel, because by now, by the time this video comes out, it's going to be a new month. Let me know in the description below what you guys want to see. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look in the description below if you guys want to check out my Patreon. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's go and hop in around 1 here without any further ado. Alright, we're back. This hand's good. We're going to keep it, but there is an interesting situation here. Us being on the draw makes these 2 cards an interesting decision. Ugh. Okay, that's yikes. This is gonna make this decision a lot more awkward. Yep. Okay, that feels a little better, I guess. Jesus, we're already down to 11. Yeah, this is... They can empty their hand here, which is... Delver on top. I mean, Delver's not terrible. Suspend Riftbolt. Suspend Riftbolt. Alright, cool. That means they have a bolt left. So I think, unfortunately, our best chance of winning is if we don't go to 2. Yep, because if we would have gone to 2, we just would have died. Alright, let's play you tapped. Alright, I mean... Down it goes. Okay. So we are at 1, meaning this we can't use this land. Suspending a Rift Bolt. That's really bad, unfortunately. Yeah, we still have to counter that Rift Bolt on its way back down. And they still have 2 cards in hand. Yes. All right. Remember, we cannot scour even if we want to. That's a dead card. Much as I would like to, we cannot scour no matter what. Because we tap out of this force negation, we die. Boom. Please not have a second 1-mana spell. Wow. Oh man, we faded it hard. Holy crap. Oh my god, we got lucky. Pushes are considerations. Brutality in consideration. Counter squalls in consideration. So, yikes, that was, whew, boy, was that close. Alright, so we definitely want these out. Directly in for brutalities. I think we take out a Croxa. For a counter squall, maybe a... No, I think drowned is better. Do we just bring those in? Are we pretty happy with the rest of our list? Is Kolaghan's Command too expensive, maybe? I could see that being an argument. Bring in maybe 1 and 1. I could see Kolaghan's Command being too expensive as an argument for why we don't bring it in. Or why we don't leave it in. Alright, I mean, this is not a hand I'm happy to keep, but I'm going to keep it because we have Brutality, Draw on the Lock. We have good stuff. Here's to hope we get a spell on turn 1, not a creature. No, we can never live our best life, can we? Beautiful. Yep. Croaks. I'm not going to block him and take the 3. Nope. Alright, let's go. Grab the swamp. Pitch those 2. I'm going to take... this Lightning Bolt. They drew a second land. Alright, we're getting Searing Blazed now. Not a card I wanted. Very much so not a card I wanted. Yeah. Got no choice. Boom. Let's just get blue-red. Let's scour myself. Mana Link and Force in the bin. Let's go. Not happy with Blood Crypt, but let's get Blood Crypt anyway. Yes, flip it. Pretty dead this turn, I think, no matter what we do. But yep. And it's already got the target, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, we win to Skewer the Critics, or we lose to Skewer. I'm trying to think if there was a spot there we could have prevented ourselves from losing more life, but there probably was. Right there's a spot where had they not had the Searing Blaze, we could have still... I mean, it didn't matter. They didn't have to kill our creature deals the damage. It's not Searing Blood. I'm gonna mulligan. We need a better hand than that. Well, we got a mulligan this too. We need a better hand than this. That's not gonna do it. Okay. Right, let's go. Escalate 2 modes. Kill and discard, I think. Fucking Eidolon coming down next turn is gonna suck. I mean, thanks to the discard, we can still kill it, but... Well, we milled over a Tasker and a Water Grave, which really sucks. Because honestly, I would have preferred either of those cards right now. Bolt me? Sure. And we also can't play it Delver because Delver dies to Searing Blaze. This is really shitty. I hate when we lose matches because we mulligan to terrible hands. Alright, still 2 unknown, but the 2 cards in hand are currently dead. Down to 6. Blaze, blaze, blaze. Jesus. Nope. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have waited till they hit. See if it was a land on top. Well, the right side it wasn't, so... Well, it's 2 lands in the graveyard. I'm gonna cry over spilled milk. Fuck it, I'm going on my own terms. Alrighty. Lost to Burn. Always a tough matchup. Yeah, just... Game 1 we played really well, had really great setup. Game 2 we were just a little bit short of being able to take over and win the game. In Game 3 we decided to mulligan to Oblivion and had no chance. But that's how it happens sometimes. Alright, on to the next round. Alright, on the play for round 2 here. I mean, I think we keep this hand. It's a little bit awkward because the island not being able to cast our Kroxa, but... I don't like fetching a Blood Crypt here, but I think that's the right choice. Oh, I don't have to actually choose yet between black and red. Oh ho ho. So this is what we're doing today, eh? I'll take Skelemental. Skelemental is the one I'm most concerned with. If they just decide I'm just going to straight up just pass my turn. Alright, let Chaos decide how things go down. Alright, we lost Kroxa and Spell Snare. They lost Storm of Heliod and a Blood Crypt. Okay. What are they discarding here? I mean, there's only 2 unknown, right? They discard Eldrazi Conscription. Also, notably, we know we can get Kroxa back in a turn or two. Burning Inquiry again. I mean, Unearth's a hell of a fucking card. So, Graveyard Hate we want. Pushes, I guess we want. I'll cut a Kroxa. I don't think they're going to be a Spell Snare deck or a deck that Spell Snare is relevant against. I'm going to cut a Kolaghan's Command, I think. Okay. So, life lesson. We shouldn't have tapped out. This is fine, I think. I'm going to lead on Delver, though. That is annoying. Hollow one, Ox of Agonis. Just take Burning Inquiry because I don't want to deal with Ox or with Hollow one. Let's go black, blue, red taps. That's super fucking annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I mean, forcing the first Lightning Bolt wouldn't have done anything. We would have had to force a second Lightning Bolt, too. I'm just going to put Snapcaster into play. If they want to bolt it, they can. Thoughtseize. Another hollow one. Let's take Unearth, I guess. The second land. I guess Inquisition now. Take Skelemental. Yep. Flamewake Phoenix. All right. Not the fight I want to have, but it's a fight we're going to have. I'm going to draw Nihil Spellbomb here. Really badly. Did I not bring an Ashiok? I fucked up by not bringing an Ashiok. Really? I'm not going to hardcast Ox? Seems like a weird choice there. Alright, Delver. Alright. Yep. Got a red mana to pay. Actually, I don't think we can afford to bolt it yet. Oh, you gotta be shitting me right now, Dak. Really? Alright, let's go. And I can't choose to not grab one. Sure. Spell bomb. Damn it. I was stupid. I fucked up. Yep, they didn't fucking miss it. Yeah, I can't really beat the 3 Flame Lake Phoenixes coming back. So we're just going to move on. Alright, on the play for the 3rd round. That Goblin Lore Hollow deck, I hate it so much. Alright, I mean, this hand's below average, but we're going to keep it. In case you didn't notice, they have a Luris. Let's see. Well, I instantly don't want to fetch, but we have to. Archive trapped me one time. That was weird. Alright, they didn't have an archive trap, which is good. The Croxa. Yeah, we're way the hell away from Croxa, unfortunately. Maybe that's an issue with Croxa, is our mana base is just... We're playing a lot of islands. We're very blue, so maybe Croxa is bad because of that. Maybe it's supposed to just be Channel or Dreadhorde. Yep. Kind of regretting not grabbing the... Yep. Not terrible. I do wish we had a removal spell, though. Okay, so we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test Seagray. Okay. There's that. All right, let's hope they don't have Archive Trap now. They don't. Okay, good. Draw for turn. It's a Lightning Bolt. I'm a big fan of that draw. Thankfully, most of the cards in our bin are actually good cards we want. Yeah, I don't like the cacophony, but it happens. I'm aware we could have forced it, but... Let's fetch. Blue-red. Croxa. Again, the reason we didn't counter this is because this, I didn't realize it was a 4-mana kicker. Because we'd rather counter something bigger than 8-mana mill. Take a card like Mesmeric Orb. Mesmeric Orb is going to mill us probably about 12 to 16 cards. depending on how long the game goes. Discard Fatal Push. I mean, the only card in our graveyard that's actually bad right now is... I mean, Cold Glance Command's not great, but Tassiger. Last time we played Delver, we played against a lot of mills, so this isn't too surprising, I guess. Puts us down to 21. And I'm fully willing to admit we might be waiting too long on this Force Negation, but I don't know. I feel like it's so much worth it to hold off. All right. Still have one more fetchable land in the bin. Or in the deck. Assuming they're not going to try to fire off Surgical at Croxa. Do we counter that? I don't think we do. If they were to fire off Surgical on Croxa. Let's see. Let's put them to 8. If I had another card in hand, I would hold. If I had another card in hand to cast his Force Negation with, I would play Croxa now. But I don't think we can afford to mill 13 cards. Okay. There's still on a 2-turn clock here. That doesn't change much. Remember, though, this does not trigger... we're not searching. They're searching. That I'm going to counter. Yep, down to 4. Fuck. We didn't want them drawing with visions. That's scary. I'm gonna just auto pass. I don't got nothing I can do. Oh, did they draw a double archive trap? Wow. That sucks. Yep. There is. Do we have a Snapcaster left? Did I just fuck up? Yep, one of our last cards was Snapcaster Mage. Yep. Yeah, we should have fetched the land out. And then tried to draw one of our last two cards, being one of them being Snapcaster to win the game. Yep, now the game's over. No matter what they play. Literally any mill spell wins them the game. Yep, just play land. GG. No. Oh, both cards left in our deck are lands. Oh, I exile the Snapcaster with Tassiger. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I mean, if you draw a mill spell or you put a creature into play, either way you win. Yep. Okay, so disputes. Get you out of up. You out of here. Bring you in. Run it like that, I guess. Actually, no. What am I doing? Don't take those cards out. Let's bring these in like that. And run it with 66 cards. Think that's good? I don't know. I don't know if our deck can actually sustain 66 cards with our mana base, but we're going to try. Man, tonight's not my night. We're getting our asses kicked all the way around the table. I do like the border on these, though. The actual arts themselves, meh, but the border is pretty dope. On the play here. I mean, we get Archive Trap, but other than that, this hand's great. We don't have a removal spell for our crab, but I think it's still just good enough with all the counter spells we have. Especially if we are able to keep this Delver alive. Yeah, we don't get Archive Trapped, and we can keep this Delver alive. I might... We might be alright. I think I'm going to grab Steam Vents. Because if we draw a Lightning Bolt or flip to a Lightning Bolt, I want to be able to kill a potential crab they play. Okay, we avoided getting trapped, which is important. That was game plan part 1. Yeah, so this next time, unless we have to, we're going to wait to do it during their turn. That way we have access to Force Negation if we need it. Push. Yeah. We are going to force this. As crazy as that sounds... Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this. Fucking crab. Let's get the Watery Grave in case somehow they mill both our Watery Graves. Yeah, we're going to counter the second one. Nope, that was our worst fucking nightmare. Nope, I lied. That's our worst fucking nightmare. If Surgical of a Croaks, I think we just lose here. Alright, well, next turn we can potentially get Croxa back and maybe start doing stuff, but I feel like we're in big trouble. Yep. Mill the mountain. Oh, you know what? I messed up. Oh, we couldn't have gotten a swamp anyway. Never mind, we're good. Oh, crooks. Okay. Don't fucking surgical me, dude. Ah, it's so annoying. Also, again, I've complained about this so many fucking times. The time discrepancy is just so ridiculous. The fact that we have 10 minutes more than them when we've been playing not even at a very quick pace ourselves. Just so much dead time they're not doing anything in, and it's just so like right now. What are they waiting for? Why do they move to main phase 2 to do nothing? Yep. We got half our deck left. That one's a fuck. Push. Hell fucking yes. It's exactly what we want to see. Alright, we're gonna shatter return Tasker, I think, and play Tasker. Yeah. Return target creature, return target creature. If we get surgical, we lose, but next turn we can go Croxa. All while still having this flash, still having this force of negation backup. Yeah, that card's going to get a ton of milling done, so... There's that. Yeah, I mean, you take this hit. I don't think you block yet. Of course, next turn, depending on what they do, we could get them. It's pretty tough. I mean, I really do think you missed your best window to get us, unless... To be fair, you have one card left in hand. Most of your mill spells are... I think 10's your biggest single one. For less than 5 mana. Adding Cacophony. We win now, right? I believe we win. I think so. Yeah, attack for 10. They take 3 down to 7. They block there, go to 3. We return this Croxa back and win the game. Yep. So technically, if you don't see the line, you don't know you're dead yet. Yep. I think the same thing. I mean, our lands are what's important. We gotta just somehow not lose. Hey, at least if we lose, we're making it interesting, right? I'm gonna keep it. Them mulliganing makes me feel like they're gonna be less likely to have cards we don't want them to have. Plus, we have Croxa, and I think Croxa is gonna be a huge player in this match, to be honest. Okay. Bold move, opponent. Bold move, I'll admit that. Hoping to avoid getting trapped here. But obviously trap would be a pretty good way they could just beat us. No trap. Alright, that's good. And I'm perfectly fine pitching this to force a negation. Obero. Crab, okay. Hell yeah. Now, I don't think it's super likely that they're actually going to have a archive trap, but regardless, we're still going to upkeep fetch Terminate. Croxa. Okay, we're done here. Kind of anticlimactic final match there, but our opponent just apparently kept a really bad 6. I don't know that they like unintentionally skipped their first turn or if they just missed their first land drop. I don't imagine they... I mean, I guess they could have accidentally kept. That happens sometimes. Or they're double queuing and that's what's going on here and they just stopped caring about this match. That I think is the most likely option. Alright. Yeah, I mean, honestly, though, this was a pretty good outing. Alright, on to the next round. Alrighty, on the play for round 4. This hand is probably terrible. This hand is infinitely better. I'm gonna keep... We're not gonna lean on Delver, despite the fact that this is a Delver deck. Kitty, please be quiet. You're really loud. What? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that was the wrong vial. I think I'm gonna let another turn go by here. Yeah, since we were in Thought Season, we should have tapped the Watery Grave to play Delver. I mean, obviously it doesn't matter now, but still. Yep. I don't even know what the hell they're trying to do here. Oh, well, nope. Alright, they play Sundial the Infinite. I'm just gonna counter it. I think. Are we? Yeah, I'm not entirely confident what's going on here. What, the Honor Guard? Sure. I kind of want to leave it around to try and play Croxa into it, but... Oh, do you got a protection card? You yourself are using Croxa. Well, how the fuck do I beat Croxa now? We just don't, right? We just don't beat Croxa. Okay. The answer was we don't. That was a solid answer. How do we even beat this deck? That's my question. I actually think Drown in the Lock is bad. I should take something leave Ransack. I think Drown in the Lock is bad because of the fact that they are a Croxa deck and it fights opposite Croxa. Alright. Listen, I don't know a lot of things about things, but I do know one thing. We've definitely gotten a oddly diverse set of matches from this league. Alright, so here's the thing. We're actually kind of hoping they play top Hotly Honor Guard or whatever. Because if they do... Well, that is unfortunate, but we're just going to play Croxa here. If they play their Croxa, I'm going to be a little upset. Okay. Yeah. That is actually okay with me. Which I know that based on the way things have been going, that's kind of funny to say, but I'm actually okay with that. Yeah. Vile's good. I shouldn't have cut that. I'm dumb. That was a mistake. Cutting Kolaghan's command is wrong. I do think that we should say fuck it and submit it 61 cards. I think our best chance of winning is actually leveraging their own shit against them. Or having heavy disruption. Okay. Also to note, we have Blood Moon protection in the form of Swamp Island in hand. So, to note, keep that in mind here. Yes. Boom. Steam vents. Myself. Yeah, let's go out to myself. I'd like to get another island out of the deck, but okay. Attack for 1. Alright, let's go. Another steam vents. Sure. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, we mulled the Croaks game 3 there to try and use their own abilities against them. That's one downside to Hushbringer and stuff, right? Is Croxa. Croxa really likes to abuse those kind of decks. The new Titans do. It'd be cool to see in another set us get some more Titans, like in like next core set or something. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, that was an interesting match. I like their deck idea. Of course, we tried the Collected Company deck with Croxa, with Croxa and Hushbringer and Uro. That was pretty fun. I do kind of like this idea, but I feel like it's just way too much stuff. Although, Eater of Days is a pretty good one to put into play. Yeah. And then we get 3/3 with Pro Black. That's actually not very good for us. Hunter Horror. Yeah, because the 3/3s can't even effectively block this very well. But whatever. Anyway, yeah, our concern there was that we were hoping they weren't going to hit a Croxa, because they hit Croxa, they could have done this. Croxa ability on the stack and end of their turn. But yeah. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute for the final round. Okay, on the draw, play for the final round here. Mulliganing. I think his hand's okay if we keep him put back to the swamp. I don't like keeping hands without some kind of threat, but I do think every now and then it's okay. Yeah, nope. Not okay. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah, we're not going to... Tempo trying to beat Blue-Eye Control from this spot is not going to go too well. But that's okay. Game 2 and 3, we should have a little bit better shots. Unless they have Rest in Peace. If they're citing Rest in Peace, we might be in some big trouble here. Yep. Yeah, if they're Rest in Peace, we could be in some big trouble. We do have a Drama Lock, so I do think I'm going to mill them, but there's a consideration for milling ourselves here still, especially since I have a fetch land. Obviously against blue-white, this is a matchup I wish I had Dreadbore, not Terminate. But yeah. So, I mean, now we have 5 cards in their graveyard. Assuming it comes Teferi. Watery Grave incoming. Alright, let's draw something good. That is actually something quite good. Snapcaster is definitely the card we were looking for here. Ooh. Ooh, this feels so good. Yes, thank you, opponent. There's that. I mean, he is white ass open to a Path to Exile, but we'll let it tuck it. Jesus. If I valued Lightning Bolt higher, I might not have spent a Lightning Bolt taking down the Teferi, but I definitely don't value Lightning Bolt very highly in this matchup. If they showed us Stoneforge earlier, I think we're okay with that. Yeah, I mean, we can't really do anything about them drawing cards there. Unfortunately, like I said, this is kind of a really bad spot for us. Yeah, so this is definitely an interesting spot for them to pick a battle. There's a snap. Yep. Bolt down Teferi. Yikes. That was actually really, really good for them because that also stops our Tasker from coming into play this turn, which is super bad for us. All right. Sure. That admittedly is a problem. Do we got it? Wow, holy shit. I mean, there's no chance we win from here, but we'll take one more draw step in hopes we find another kill spell and they don't have a Cryptic or something to play. Yep, that's game. Okay, so control. I want those in. Terminates out. Spell Snare doesn't seem amazing. K commands don't seem great. Tasker's fine. Some of our bolts are okay. Whatever. Let's run it at 61. Colonel's commands I don't think are bad here. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should hedge against Rest in Peace, you think? Yeah, let's hedge against Rest in Peace. I don't know if I actually want to do that or not. And that's what we're going to do, but... Alright, I'll keep this hand. We're going to lead on Watery Grave Delver. Blind flip, baby, one time. Yeah. That's what I like to see now. Okay. Basic Island. Brutality. Like it. Draw for turn. Bolt. Boom. Tassigre. And guess what? I now have counter spells for your Teferi, as well as a force negation for anything that you might follow Teferi up with. Down to 12. Fuck, we get Tasker back. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Not happy about that, but I mean, I'll take it. Okay. So I think my concerns about Rest in Peace are invalid, and I'm just going to bring back in the last Croxa. Croxa's rough with our mana base, though, so maybe I don't actually want Croxa. Maybe I'm happier with the Kolaghan's Command. Yeah, I think I'm happier with the Kolaghan's Command. I hope I got the Kolaghan's Command back in. I did. Okay, we're good. One lander. We cannot keep this, despite the fact that I love the Force of Negations in this matchup. Alright, this hand is dope. We're going to keep it, and I think we're going to have to put Croxa back, unfortunately. Yeah, just think Croxa has to go back. Watery Grave. Leading on good old Inquisition. They actually mulliganed here. Interesting. Let's take Mana Leak. Yep. They're going to opt here. Let's go on Thoughtseize. Let's take the Shark Typhoon. I think it's the card I care the most about. Yep. Steam Vent's coming in here. Gonna dispute the Safari. Alright, we're gonna pass. I think because of this K command, we are going to mill ourselves here, though. Field, okay. All right. Sure. I'm going to draw now. I would have liked that earlier, but I think that's fine. No. We're going to draw it. I am going to play it. And we are going to attempt to Inquisition. Water Grave. Let's do that. I don't think... Okay, so they kept the Mystic Dispute in hand. Obviously, they draw Teferi. We're going to cry. I mean, that makes me pretty sad, too, to be honest. Yep. Okay. Alright, well, we got 2 counterspells to their 1. They're at 6. I kind of wish I actually would have thought Scoured instead, but... Two cards in hand. I only get... Actually, let's go ahead and mill them now. Well, I'm pretty happy about that pickup. Plus, we mill over 2 cards I really don't want to deal with, so... Alright, we got the 3-2. Came around the wire there against Blue-White Control, but we got there. I mean, we dropped the first 2, but won the first 3 in style, so... Grixis Delver, tons of fun. I really like this list a lot. Kroxa came in clutch big time a couple times. Yeah, I mean, the deck's pretty sweet. I really enjoyed it. That's 2 Delver decks in a row. I think the next one we gotta try now is gotta try Sultai Delver, see how that one does. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this list in the comment section below. What suggestions do you guys have as changes we can make to improve the list? I do think maybe we should go a little bit away from quite so much graveyard stuff. But anyway, either way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly enjoyed the matches, especially the last one, actually. The last one was a lot of fun. I normally dread those blue-white matches, but it was pretty fun there. Yeah, it was fun playing kind of like an old-school control matchup rather than like a tempo to control matchup. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah. If you guys want to see your deck play on the channel, don't forget to check out the Patreon in the description below. It helps me out a ton and gets you guys to interact with the channel. And, yeah, you guys get to see your own brews played. So, anyway, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.